rebellions, plots, and the Game of Thrones. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect royal dynasty, but the Lannisters accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction: chemical incest. And so, the War of the Five Kings began. But before any of that happens, it's 281 AC, the Targaryens are still the rulers of Westeros, and a big tournament is being held in Harrenhal to celebrate the coming of spring and the unity of the Seven Kingdoms. And here comes Prince Rhaegar Targaryen, having recently won the tournament. Prince Rhaegar, who will you be picking as your queen of beauty and love as tradition demands? Your wife, I'm assuming? Haha, dude, that was a crazy game. GG's to everyone who played. Shout out to all the hot babes in the crowd. But I gotta be honest with you, Chief. I'm picking Lyanna Stark as my queen. Lyanna Stark? But you don't think your wife, Princess Elia Martell, will be offended? Even the slightest? Nah, she's chill, dude. She's chill. Anyways, I gotta head back home. My sanctuary, catch you later, dude. Right. Well, anyways, as everyone is leaving, Rhaegar then has the bright idea to go and kidnap Lyanna Stark during the chaos. Once Brandon Stark, her brother, finds out about this, he marches into King's Landing with a retinue of his men demanding the return of his sister, and a duel with Rhaegar. This was, of course, a complete failure, because as soon as the Mad King Aerys II heard of this, he immediately had the Starks arrested, followed by his father, Lord Rickard Stark, who came looking for his son. And just like his namesake, the Mad King horribly mutilates, maims, burns, and kills the senior members of the Starks, and then demands to his soldiers the heads of Robert Baratheon, who was also Lyanna Stark's lover, and Eddard Stark, beginning the civil war between the rebels and the loyalists. Many died, and the Mad King was finally killed by his own bodyguard, Jaime Lannister. With the Targaryen dynasty over, Robert Baratheon is crowned king in 283 AC, marrying Jaime Lannister's sister, Cersei, and then proceeding to sleep with any woman he sees and drinking away the crown's treasury. Then, in 298 AC, Robert names his brother-in-arms Eddard Stark as Hand of the King, after his previous hand, Jon Arryn, died under mysterious circumstances. During Eddard's stay in King's Landing, he begins to play detective, and eventually finds out that Jon Arryn was murdered. Why, you may ask? Well, it turns out that Robert's children, Joffrey, Tom, and Myrcella, are actually, and Robert just got killed by a boar. And Joffrey is now king, so now where was I? Oh right! Robert's children were never his children at all, and they're in fact the incest babies of Jaime and Cersei Lannister. But before he can do anything about this information, he breaks his leg attempting a coup, tries to bargain with Cersei to exile himself in return for the safety of his family, and he is dead too now. Turns out Joffrey seems to have liked watching a few too many ISIS beheading videos growing up and wanted to recreate one live, starting another civil war. And who are our new contestants in this civil war? Let's take a look.
Coming to you live from the studio, it's the Game of Thrones with your host, the Librarian, brought to you by Pentoshi Magisters.
First we have Renly Baratheon, younger brother to Robert, closeted gay, and married to Margaery Tyrell, leading an army of 80,000 strong. Then we have Stannis Baratheon, older brother to Robert, Jesus lover, knows everything about the incest situation, and is accompanied by a Jesus-loving Betty. Robb Stark, the teamy version of Tony Stark, wanting to avenge his father's death, crowning himself as King of the North and the Trident. Balon Greyjoy, Viking LARPer, and King of the Iron Islands. Let's see who wins. Oh, what the who the fuck is this bitch? Hey there, it's the Librarian here, or you can call me Rico. If you made it this far into the video, first of all, I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is a huge passion project of mine that I am absolutely loving, and I just hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I have making it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it will really help me a lot, especially to reach out to more people who are interested in the lore and video games and anything to do with that stuff. So once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I hope to see you in other platforms. I'll be on Twitch very soon. I have a Discord server that I'll link down in the description below. Thank you so much for all of you supporting and watching. Really love to see it, and can't wait to share some more laughs and stories with you guys. Alright, take care now, and until next time on the next lore.